Hey, I'm Oliver. 2 months ago, I posted a video about what I thought was a small Canadian TV show called The Hollow. All of you and more proved me wrong because that video quite literally blew up. In the comments of that video, a lot of people said that I should redesign the other team, so that's exactly what we're doing today. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have Vanessa. Her character was always pretty interesting to me. From her flying power and her guilt in season 2, she made a pretty cool villain, and honestly, she could have been a really cool twist villain too, if they, put that effort into it. I think they just needed to build more of a clean relationship leading up to them stealing the Ishibo. For her redesign, I wasn't really sure what to go off of. I rewatched the show in between the making of this video and the making of the last version of this, so my mind is not as clear from when I originally rewatched it, sorry, so she's not as fresh in my mind. However, she seems rather snarky and sharp. I always really liked her eyelashes, and I thought they were a great design choice to communicate something about her without explicitly saying something. In my redesign, I did make her kind of alternative. I feel like that was one of the two routes that I could have taken, the other being she becomes a judgy valley girl, which I really did not want to do. So starting from the top of her design, the hair, I find that the show's, the colors that they do to show the hair is really weird. Both Mira and Vanessa just overall have some weird choices compared to the other team members, and I think it's because they have colored hair, but it's weird highlight attempts. So I took some inspiration from Alyssa Liu and did her kind of like bleach bands, but in purple. I kept Vanessa's face pretty much the same, I just changed the nose, and I don't know why, but I can only picture Vanessa being Polish. Her clothes, I kept flowy to account for making her an interesting flyer, and then to make it practical, I added jeans under her skirt, which I've been seeing is like a micro trend lately. Overall, I changed her clothes a lot. Well, a lot of the bigger shapes around and flowy, the details like the belt, the eyelashes, hair, etc., are sharper to balance that twist villain idea I was thinking of. So I really hope you like how she came out, because I certainly did. Next up we have Skeet. His character is honestly kind of boring in the show. I feel like his character wasn't really explored much, especially because it was cut short with his death in season 2. His death didn't really mean too much to me, unfortunately. That's just due to him not being developed in a positive way aside from half of an episode. So it's hard to feel bad for a character that you don't really know much about. In the first season, he was just doing this goofy asshole vibe, and I feel like they could have added this interest into his character by adding some more self-doubt and spiraling with his realization of being a fake version of his real self. So that would have been an extending of episodes, or even just extending where he dies. Moving on to his design, I'm actually really proud of how he came out. I wasn't expecting to like his design this much. Strangely enough, this time around I think I parted from the source material the most. All three characters are very different from the originals compared to Adam, Mira, and Kai in my last episode on them, on the show, sorry. Anyways, Skeet's character could have been redesigned to be pretty annoying, and pre-season 2 I definitely would have done him that way. However, all things considered, he was friends with Mira when they were younger. It makes me think that he would be rather nerdy or geeky, so I went with that route. I love the color palette that I used. I'm always a sucker for red, green, and blue, and yellow being used in the design. It just pops in such a weird way, and I feel like Skeet would be a very crafty goblin core vibe aesthetic character. While he may be a bit slow with his responses, he makes up for his speed ability, and I feel like that may have caused some scratches in his pants, resulting in the patches that I put on those. I also feel like his little hood going around the underside of his jaw helps it stay on, compared to his beanie, because I know when I'm in the wind, when I have my little hat on, it flies right off, so I don't know how he keeps it on. Overall, I'm just so in love with how his design turned out, and I hope that you like it too. Reeve is the last redesign in this video, and he's the telekinetic team member. In the whole show, I believe that the order of most to least developed goes Adam, Kai, Mira, Vanessa, Reeve, and then Skeet. Reeve could have been such an interesting character. The fact that Reeve and Adam and also Mira were the original team, but had a falling out occurring. Is that how that works? I don't know. Grammar. And we don't really know why. And like in season 2, when they get all their memories back, they act like they've never liked each other at all. Well, I'd love to assume doomed gays. Mira is there too and has no real attachment for Reeve in any way, shape, or form. So like that was a real unfortunate thing that we could have like looked into a little bit more in the show that we just didn't see. Anyways, moving on to the positives. All of the art in this video I am really, really proud of. I think Reeve turned out pretty awesome. Again, he changed a lot like everybody else in this video, since he seems more spiky and reserved, and he's pretty much the team lead. I wanted his design to align with all of that. So for his design that I love oh so much, I had to keep the red in his design. It's his main color in my opinion, and I leaned a lot into it. I wanted to make him a bit more edgy, so now he has some spikes, a double eyebrow piercing that has like the little like little devil horns almost, but like on the eyebrows, and a really cool leather jacket that was also inspired by an awesome Pinterest photo. I think his silhouette turned out pretty unique and exaggerated. That is something that I'm hoping to get better at in the future. I really like the fact that there is an obvious difference in personalities from this set of characters to the first set that I did in the other video. Their colors are darker and moodier, which I love a lot. As per usual, the designs that I like, I don't have too much to comment on Reeve, so here's how he turned out in the end. And I want to know how you guys like this one. Is it good? Is it bad? Let me know. And that's the end, folks. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I am writing the end of the script the day before this video comes out, and I'm literally recording this at 2:20 a.m. of technically the day that this comes out. So, I did have the art finished a while ago, but life caught up to me and I got super busy with a bunch of different things. Like I went to like 2 different live show things, and then I had like a lot of school stuff to do. But anyways, let me know what you want to see from me next. I've got a lot of ideas cooking, but I'm unsure of what to really do next. I have a video that's planned for the end of April, so we're gonna have that. And then after that, I need ideas, so let me know in the comments. And with that, I hope everybody has a wonderful day or night. Bye-bye!